January January 7th, 2014, or January 7th, 2014, depending on which way that comes out. Sometimes I'm a little bit confused. I think this one does it a little better than the iPad. The iPad, when I looked at it, it was backwards, even though I tried to correct it. 777. Looking at the lucky numbers, lucky number 7, end of the week. I was thinking of the story of God's creation. I always like that at the end of the day, He created the heavens and the earth and all the beautiful, wonderful things. And I was looking it up, that 6th day He created man in His own image. And after that is like, pretty good job. It's kind of hard to create anything after that. It's such a perfect way to end the story. I like my Sundays off. I worked real hard to get from working on Sunday to get that part of the week off. Plus, it corresponds with the football day. So many years there, I worked Sunday in, day out, or week in, week out. Looked up Seventh-day Adventist, a large Christian denomination. Started in this country back in the 1840s, 1837, 1840, something like that. And they're very, very big. I think they're like the 12th largest denomination in this country. Believe very much on the doctrine of the Millerites. Very taking care of themselves, self-help, self-healing. Very, very good at opening hospitals and traveling around the world and helping other people help other people help themselves. So very, very good organization. January 7th. Not much to say, but I'm going to leave you with a song. This is called The 7 Cities of Gold by Rush. I listened to this. This album came out not last year. It had to be 2012. And it was the first album in many years that I actually bought and listened to the album all the way through. I knew they was going to be touring that specific album itself, in which they did. They played like eight out of the 10 songs off the album, and just recently watched it on one of those shows that plays a lot of live concerts, and remember it well. Very, very good. But one of the songs is Seven Cities of Gold, and the album is built around a book. The drummer, this is a Canadian band, Rush, very popular in the 70s and 80s. Their drummer is a big reader and has wrote a book in the story about a young man venturing off and getting on a ship and going and visiting different countries and different cities, experiencing different things, and his trials and errors of meeting the good and bad in everybody. Whenever you travel, all the times I've traveled, I've always met with good response. Everybody's always open and welcome me and give me a sense of it's a wonderful place to live wherever you live. People are kind and generous, and really could write my own story about that. But anyway, 7 Cities of Gold, January 7th. So if I can get this thing turned back on. Probably lost it now. Should keep the same spot. Nope. Talking too long. Rush. Artist. 7 Cities of Gold. There you go. Oh, time that right tonight. Anyway. 7, 14.